1980, the score phone days when it was a 976 lock line. It has never been on a sustained run like this. In fact, nobody ever has. The master lock line has been monitoring all the services, and the sustained run is sick. Recently, 28-5 in Major League Baseball, NBA 10-2, but coming off of the single greatest college basketball season ever recorded. Already up 68.9 units for the year based on 1 unit per play. That is beyond ridiculous. Is the master lock line going to be able to maintain that pace? Well, probably not, but you are still going to win a fortune this year on the master lock line. For the rest of the, jump on now. Huge sale at offshoreinsiders.com. All right, I'm Joe Duffy, CEO of offshoreinsiders.com. Holy hell, what a run that is on the master lock line. I get a free pick for you from my picks, Joe Duffy's picks. And we got a lot more inside information. Dallas minus the 8.5 against Detroit. Play undervalued teams to overvalued teams when using some advanced analytics in which we compare points per game, scoring margin, and then compare it to the straight up record and what the spread is. And it really helps us isolate overvalued and undervalued teams. And we have such an angle that applies tonight that is 432, 225, and 13. Fading big home underdogs, if not off a low-scoring game, and not with a substantial amount of rest. And neither team has an extreme winning percentage. It's 546, 360, and 23. Big road favorites versus a team off of at least one win. That is, it means the superior team is playing a fat and happy squad. Well, such teams are 513, 347, and 17. Sportsline has us covering 68% of the simulations, and that's one of our better simulators. The free pick is to go with Dallas, and no, we are not done by any stretch of the imagination. Some NBA trends that apply tonight. The Houston Rockets are 48, 78, and 1 against the spread in their last 127 games. Minnesota 49, 72, and 3 against the spread in their last 124 games. And by the way, it's ironic that I guess I am officially, and I don't know, did I have to wait till the hour, as of about a half hour ago, officially fully vaccinated, 2 weeks since my last vaccination. So now that my allergies are bothering me, hopefully don't have to worry that it's the Rona. The under. Houston is going under 83, 57, and 2. New Orleans is going over 61, 39, and 1. Pacers over 63, 43, and 2. Denver over 75, 54, and 2. Major League Baseball standings, and this is really very important and kind of illustrates the importance of value. Now, Boston's been the best team to bet on this year. They're 16-9. They're up 7.87 units. But now it gets kind of interesting. The Pirates are only 500 this year. They're 12 and 12. Yet they're the number 2 team based on units won this year, plus 6.18 units. San Fran 16-9, plus 5.87. Another one. Look, Seattle's only 13-12, but they're plus 5.62 units. KC at 15-8 plus 5.02, and Oakland is 18-10 plus 5.01. Who have been the best teams to bet against this year? Minnesota Twins only 8-15 minus 8.89 units. The Yankees, although only 2 games under 500, they're minus 5.87 units. Cubs 10-14 minus 5.11 units. But again, the importance of value. The team with the second best return on investment, or really I should say the units won. I don't mean, I know the difference between the two terms. Usually are going to overlap when you've played the same number of games. But anyway, the second best team in terms of units won is only 500 this year after 24 games. So let that sink in. That's just the importance of value. Milwaukee, here's the biggest consensus bets today based on the percentage of bets, and according to those who like to bet contrarian information. When I use contrarian, again, I've explained many times, I definitely prefer fading the number of bets because we like to fade the square player. So the guy who's betting, $10 on a 5-team parlay, he's really great for the fade information. So based on the percentage of tickets, Milwaukee Bucks at 84% against Houston. Brooklyn Nets at 78% against Indiana, but that's, pretty typical. The public loves road favorites. Then Denver at 78% to Toronto, and then it really drops off. They're the only significant ones. Now, others say always a good idea to be betting on whoever the sports books are betting with. So they'll be betting really opposite of these teams. 88% of the money is on Milwaukee over Houston, 83% on Denver over Toronto, and 79% on Golden State over Minnesota. So again, another road favorite. Now here are the sharp versus square bets, according to some metrics we use. Indiana Pacers and the Detroit Pistons. But again, please visit offshoreinsiders.com for the best vetted sportsbooks. I hope you are liking us. And do you follow us on Twitter? I should really mention at the top. Follow us on Twitter at Offshore Insider, because I'm going to update this great information up until game time at Offshore Insider. Yeah, the website is offshoreinsiders.com. We were limited by characters, so we are only Offshore Insider, no S on